What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. You already know what it is. It's your boy Goods XY Big Z. We back in the building, man. Listen, I ain't here to play with y'all, dog. I ain't here to play with y'all, man. Listen, I got some shit to say. I got shit to talk about. If you have not seen the videos on my channel, then that means you have not seen the video that I posted where I was talking about the whole situation in Ohio. Now, obviously, the story hits a little bit personal for me, so that's why I was on the temp I was on, and I would never apologize for the temp that I'm on. But a lot of the comments that I saw was people just being ignorant to things that was going on, which is cool. I expect that. People trying to question why I could talk about it, and on the same hand, say something about somebody that's getting their information from social media. Dog, listen, I am in this space in Little Haiti, Liberty City, right there on the line. I was there for a significant part of my time, bro. And while I was out there, I was in the community of Haitian people. I still have Haitian relatives back in Haiti, bro. I am 100% Haitian. Mother Haitian, dad Haitian, 100%. I grew up around a community of Haitians and my relatives. Nowhere in that have I ever seen that be part of the culture. Now, people came here and they said, you gotta research before you, nigga, what research I gotta do for a life that I've been living? Like, what are y'all really talking about? Y'all need to do y'all research, because if you're not part of it, you're the one that needs to do the research. Now, does that mean that I don't look at other people's views and look at what other people are saying? Of course I do. There ain't no basis to what y'all saying. That's the whole problem here. Ain't no basis to what y'all saying. Y'all really just talking. So, with that, I don't really got no arguing to do with y'all, because I know where I come from and I know what my values is and I know what my culture is about, because this is a very disrespectful accusation to make. Growing up as a kid, this was part of what Haitians had to deal with, like from where I'm from in Liberty City, Miami. And I was talking to somebody in the comments about this. In Liberty City in Miami, there are stray cats everywhere, right? There's stray cats everywhere. And us as Haitian people, Haitians have never been like dog people. It's only like now that I see Haitians like having dogs as pets. We were never dog people. But with the stray cats, the Haitians will always feed the stray cats. And if you from the area, you know what I'm talking about. It was always a household with a Haitian with a cat named Mimi. Tell me I'm lying. Their cat was always named Mimi, and it wasn't even a cat. It usually was a stray that came along every once in a while for you to feed them. And then they went about their business. Everybody know how cats rock. Cats do their own thing. Dogs sit there and wait for you to feed them. Dogs will stay there and be their domestic. Cats literally come and go as they please. That's how they rocked. So with this fact, a lot of the ignorant people outside of the Haitian community, a lot of the other people that wanted to make fun of Haitians, because back then it wasn't cool to be Haitian, they used to use that as a joke because the cats were always around. They used to make fun and say, oh, they be eating the cats. So that has always been a false narrative, false rumor, whatever the case may be. Now, if in Haiti, right, because people wanted to say, oh, back in the homeland, you should this, that. Nigga, in Haiti, if there's one person, two people, whatever, on the other side of the island, whatever, far away from my people that was doing this, it is what it is. Shit, Jeffrey Dahmer was out here eating motherfuckers. He was eating humans, and a whole bunch of other psycho killers in America eating humans. Does that make it part of their culture now? What I realize is that a lot of people lean over to a side based on the side they want to support. So a lot of people that, on the right side, they're going to support every talking point that the right side spews. And the people that are on the left side, they're going to support any talking point that the left side spews. It's not many people that are in the middle and just there. This right here is what I was alluding to with somebody like Amber Rose. If you're going to talk about it and get a platform and be a spokesman for this campaign, you need to go out and do things like this. You do. Because if you're going to sit there and talk about it and speak for one side and argue their points, you got to go out and do things like this. And you have the means to do that. But I digress. Let's see what Queen's Flip discovered out in Ohio. Since everybody wants to say that it's happening and hasn't been to Ohio, let's look at it from the standpoint of somebody who's actually been there. Let's go. Oh, I'm on y'all neck today.
I'll get down to the bottom of everything. How are you? What's going on, man? Where you from? You from out here? Columbus? Queen Flip, what's up?
How you
doing,
been?
bro?
I used to watch your videos all the time.
Okay.
He did. He a
Okay.
fan.
Okay. What's going on? How you feel, man?
It's been all right.
It's a lot going on out here.
Yeah.
There's a lot going on out here. How do you feel?
I don't know what to feel. And then, you know, Trump's coming.
Yeah, he's coming up here. Yeah.
So I don't know.
Do you have a problem with the Haitians too?
No problem.
Do you feel like the people have a right to have a problem? Do you feel like the Haitians are taking all the jobs and getting better treatment than the people that's a part of the city are supposed to be from here? Honestly speaking. Speak free.
I do see both sides of it. You know, like I do see both sides of it.
I just feel like, you know, first of all, I feel like we don't put enough respect on Haitian people. They're the only minority group that revolted and won. You feel me? And they've been paying for it ever since.
1804.
Been paying for it ever since. I think we have to understand what our country was founded upon, which is epistemic racism and violence. And so you have people in these positions of power, like Donald Trump, J.D. Vance, who are bringing to the forefront what a lot of Americans, specifically white Americans, have been feeling this whole time, but was too scared to say it.
And listen, that's facts. That's facts right there. When she said that, like, you could feel that. That's facts right there. Like, there are a lot of people that support this heavily and go hard for this because this is kind of deep down what they felt the whole time and didn't have a way to amplify it. So now when you have people that amplify this divisiveness, you get people that sit there and they're like, oh yeah, this is what I've been feeling the whole time. Finally somebody saying it. Finally somebody giving me a voice to express what I've been feeling this whole time. So shout out to her. That's facts.
A lot of what's happening in this city when people bring up points, a lot of it is really just coming from a hatred point of view.
Okay.
And you keep hearing it from people who are poor, been on welfare, and they don't want to stand in the same line with other people that need the same things that they do.
What do you say to the people that are saying they're getting evicted from their homes, the landlords are evicting them, and they're now homeless, and they're giving the homes to the Haitians,
So I would need
my people?
Now, listen, man, another part of that is this has been an argument for a lot of people because people feel the same way about people who get Section 8. There's people who get Section 8 and there's renters that would rather give it to a Section 8 resident than to give it to someone else who has a job. So the argument is, you know, deeper, but now it's like you finding a new reason to be upset. And it's almost like the Section 8 people mad at the Haitian people because the Haitian people getting whatever they get. And this is why I'm like, yo, shit has to stop. It's the same argument. Everybody always has this mindset of, what about me? Why they getting this and I'm not getting that? You know, and that's the mindset that we have that we got to get rid of, man. We can't be out here always getting mad at somebody who's getting the benefit that we not getting. It's like modern day, we just pocket watching, you know? Some people just have it harder than others. And that's something you got to accept in America.
I'm Haitian. I'm Haitian.
Okay.
They're giving the homes to the Haitians, and they're saying that they're not homeless. And the Haitians got the $3,000 voucher, and they're paying the rent, and they have nowhere to stay. What do you say?
So we arguing about a $3,000 voucher? That's what y'all mad at, $3,000 voucher? This how I know everything is surface level and y'all simple-minded as shit. These are the same people that cheered when they got a $1,200 stimulus check, and all of a sudden this guy is the guy because he gave us $1,200. I'm all in it for $1,200. It shows how narrow-sighted some people could be.
So I say, show me the Carfax. You saying you got evicted because of a Haitian got this, and that, but where's the facts at? Nobody's showing any evidence that that's what happened to them. You get what I'm saying? People keep saying things, but you got evicted because of somebody else?
Yep.
Explain that to me. Nobody can explain that to me. What does that look like? And I see that. And if that's the case, that is wrong. That is weird. That is disrespectful.
Got it.
But when these people are saying that at like commission meetings and stuff, we always say, well, afterwards we'll talk to you. Let's figure that out and stuff. I've yet to see it.
Got it.
I've yet to see it. I'm not saying it's not happening, but it's just a lot of blase.
So is it because your brother he said he sees both sides of the coin.
Go ahead, Dion. You see both sides.
Yeah, it's my man.
Damn, sis, came for the smoke.
I want to hear what Dion got to say.
Yeah, I want to hear him too.
Be honest, Dion, because you know.
Now my man just creeping up in the back. Hey, what y'all niggas talking about? I need a back. Hey, what y'all niggas talking about over here, dog? I got some shit to say.
I don't really have much to say about it. Like it's still going on right now, so
Still fresh.
it's still fresh.
And respectfully, my brother, he's getting a lot of secondhand talk. He ain't seen the either.
I have
Have
seen
you?
the crashes. The crashes are crazy.
Okay.
You see,
Okay.
yeah, the crashes
Okay.
are crazy. But let me
Okay.
tell you this though, the
The
crashes
crashes
are crazy. But driving anywhere else other than America is different.
Like,
yes or no?
When I say I see both sides, I just I understand.
So when he says the crashes, I guess they're saying that Haitian migrants are getting in more accidents out there. So the crashes are crazy.
Like where we're all coming from, you know?
So you believe you're in the middle.
Right
Because,
now.
but what do you say to the people that are saying that when the Haitians came in, they are taking the jobs that the people.
I don't agree with that. I don't totally agree with that.
Okay. You don't.
It was actually already said that the Haitians are actually filling jobs in that a lot of employers out there are having a hard time filling. I feel like in America, we all got this like mindset where we think that people come in and take your jobs. When in reality is there's a lot of jobs that Americans just feel like they're too good to do. And when you have a migrant come in that doesn't have much going on and is trying to establish themselves, they settle for those jobs at times. So it's like, what are we really talking about? Are we gonna sit here and complain about jobs that you really don't want? But because you see a migrant fill that job, now it's a problem? Do y'all see the divisiveness that's going on, the rhetoric, the talk that's dividing everyone? Or are we just gonna ignore it because you liked the stimulus check you got, or the economy did so great for you? The economy was so great. All right.
I think they're taking the job, but do you think that they are? We have people who have the companies are saying that the Haitian workers are better workers. Is that offensive to you? Saying that the Haitian workers are better workers, they out here working. You know what I mean? They don't complain. They're not coming here high or intoxicated.
It's not offensive to me, but I could see how it could be offensive to other citizens that have been working for all their lives here.
But see,
You know
for
what I
me,
mean?
it's
So-
like, if you get offended, step your game up then.
Right. Facts. Step your game up. Listen, everybody knows this for a fact. Haitians are one of the hardest working immigrant groups in America. Immigrant groups predominantly are harder workers than Americans. Let's not fucking lie about the shit. As Americans, we get so used to the shit we have sometimes. We take advantage of the shit. Like right now, you could walk over to the other side, flip on a light switch, and you got lights. Some people don't. So guess what? When they come here and they have that, they appreciate it more. And it's nothing bad against Americans. It just is what it is. Sometimes you gotta accept it for what it is, man. We don't appreciate shit like a lot of migrant groups out there appreciate shit. It just is what it is. If they come in here and they working hard, it's because they're on a mission. They're on a mission to establish themselves. While the people that are already here are comfortable. When you're uncomfortable, you move different. I don't know. I'm saying.
If you're not a good enough worker, then get your shit together.
Yeah. What do y'all think the solution should be? Because now it's a lot of tension right now.
They're here, they're staying. So we really we need, first of all, acceptance. They're here already. They're staying. Period. I mean, until they come up with a plan, I would love to see how that would work.
Got it.
Shuffling a bunch of people out of here. But they're here. I feel that our mayor, our city commission, and our governor, they really need to come to the table and find solutions. Because we can do this all back and forth, right? But we don't have seats at these tables where the conversations and decisions are being made.
Got it.
And so I really feel like our city commission and our mayor, they're not seeing it because they live on the north side. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
The north is that way. That's the nice side.
Okay.
All right. All the Haitians live on the south.
Okay. The Haitians live this way.
And yet that way, south and west. Okay.
Oh, so this way, that way.
Yep. And I live on the north side too. But
so you also okay?
you know what I'm saying? I bought my house when I was 23. I was on my. But
okay.
But what I'm saying is, they come from money. They have generational wealth. They've never struggled. They've never seen a struggle. And they're not going to these neighborhoods and conversating with people like you are. Okay. They're not talking to the Haitian population, right? They need to get out there.
Was the population at one point in Springfield dwindling? Like, because I see a lot of I see a lot of abandoned homes.
Not necessarily dwindling, but like I went to Wittenberg. I didn't even know what a Springfield was until I went to school here.
Got it.
Young people don't stay here. because there's no jobs anyways. That's why when they're like, they're taking all our jobs, there ain't no jobs here. Everybody works in Bellefountain, Xenia, factories out here, out there. So
what's Bellefountain?
Bellefountain's like 40 minutes away, but there's factories out there.
Got it. Okay.
Factories. We have a couple factory jobs, but they're on the outskirts of town.
Got it.
Like 20.
Real quick, this is why context is so important. Because outside, all you hear is that they're taking all the jobs. But this is a resident right here telling you that they ain't even no jobs there for them to take. And that further proves the point that they're taking the jobs that the people don't want. So it's almost like a excuse to blame a group as to why you're unemployed. And we gonna go back to what they saying. Step your motherfucking game up. That's all it is. Step your game up.
So that's the other thing too. Taking jobs. Who's got jobs? I mean, I'm a teacher, so I got a job. Thankfully. Yeah.
What community?
I teach high school.
Oh, okay.
And so this is something they like to talk about as well. I don't like to get too deep in it because I don't want them to take sides, and that opens a whole other door. But I just have we're not going to talk about the Haitian population and
But so I mean, brother and sister
on different sides.
On different sides of the fence.
It's crazy.
And I definitely understand it.
But I don't think her brother's on a different side. I think he's just in the middle. I think he's just like, I don't feel no type of way this way or no type of way that way. And it's obviously because ain't nobody bringing nothing forward for the accusations they make it. So it's like, yo, I don't know if I believe it or don't believe it. And I think that's where he's at.
What's up with the division? I don't understand the division. Why don't they come together, man?
Yeah, like there's always been a divide. Like even in Columbus, like you got your suburbs and then you got your inner city people.
Got it.
Just like Wittenberg is a diamond in Springfield.
Got it.
I had never been around Springfield when I even went to school here. You know what I'm saying? There's like a bar right there, but that's it. I didn't know what was going on in Springfield. And the Haitian people have been here since they've been coming since 2016.
That's another thing. Like it's been going on. It just hit the news though.
Yeah, they've been coming for years.
They've been talking about this for
election year talking politics.
Yes.
Yeah, like
and people here love that man. So it makes
Talking about Trump, they love Trump.
Oh, they love him there.
But Haitian people like Trump at one point too.
Some of them, not all.
Yo, she like weird. Listen, man, the Trump thing was for Haitian people, I think was more of a disdain for the Clintons. A lot of Haitians have a disdain for the Clintons, and it's a whole backstory to that. I don't want to get into that without going off on a tangent, but basically a lot of Haitians do not like the Clintons. And when it was Hillary versus Trump, that's the side that they chose. So I think that's where that's coming from.
They got Haitians for Trump. Y'all didn't remember 4 years ago? My fault. Listen, hey. Listen.
They had Haitians for Trump support, I think, I believe.
Yeah.
Stuff like that.
Yeah, they did. But listen.
See how dumbfounded she is? Because it don't make no sense. It don't make no sense.
Real quick before I go, and I appreciate you guys.
Last thing I gotta say, just do your research.
But the cats and dogs theory.
Oh, yeah.
Tell me. Because I'm about to go to Snyder Park right now and go check it. I'm about to go, I got to count the geese. I got to see.
I ain't never seen that I've never seen no cats or dogs getting stolen, eaten, dragged around the street. That's some.
They're saying there's like a lot of missing cat signs around here. I haven't.
Nigga, there's missing cat signs everywhere, my nigga. Every day I open my Ring app, somebody talk about a missing cat. What the fuck are we talking about, man? Now y'all the only fuckers missing cats out here? Every day I open my Ring app, it's a damn new notification of somebody looking for their cat. Have you seen my cat? Have you seen my dog? Missing cat. Black tail. What? Who breaking into the houses? That's what we trying to figure out. Is there anything we need to look out for? That's what I want to know. I don't want to hear about your cat. What the fuck, man?
Yeah, that's what everyone's like. We're missing cats. No, we don't know if they're eating them.
But the people around here are weird with their cats. Their cat has lived outside for a decade. So is it your
that came to Springfield the other day before the debate, and he interviewed the whole town. Did you see that at all? It's got like millions of views. It came out the day before the debate.
Oh, I saw that. The guy with the jacket on and the hat.
Yeah.
I saw cats. I mean, the cats is good. I want to get down to the bottom of it, man. Like,
good look to hear from somebody on the ground, and you know, just hear what their view is. And I think they might have made a lot of interesting points. I think the brother is in the middle and he doesn't, you know, he doesn't know about this side or that side because he hasn't heard anything that substantiated it for him. And I respect that. I respect both of their views.
Y'all heard of the Israelites before, right?
We have.
Yes, sir. Did y'all know slavery was in the Bible? That was a long pause. You knew that? Right.
So what we do is we believe the word. You know, it's not about what everybody is, because at the end of the day, we all gonna come under Christ, no matter what sect of Israelite you from. Because remember when in Revelation it says, "Speak unto the 7 churches." When Paul was teaching, when his letters is to the church of Corinth, the church of Ephesus, the church of Galilee, the church of Thyatira. So all those letters was for different churches. So that's what we out here.
So you guys don't feel the same way that the people are feeling about the Haitians migrating in?
No.
Got it. That's
The
what
Haitians are our people too.
Yeah. Okay.
They're our
So-
people too.
Got
So,
you.
know, we're also here for them just like we're here for you.
Got it.
Right.
So when you hear the stuff that they're saying about our people, how does that make you guys feel? Because that sounds kind of crazy.
I mean, we've been hearing it about us, so it's no different from
Got it.
what them saying it about the rest of the tribes.
We all go through the same thing.
No, just about black people in general.
The same
Like,
affliction.
the same thing they say about us, the same
Just
thing they
like,
say
you
about
know, I
the
mean, didn't they come to the west
Mexicans,
coast of
the
Africa
Dominicans, the Puerto
and kidnapped
Ricans,
us and brought us
the
here?
Haitians, Jamaicans,
Right?
they say,
The same thing. You know,
It's all the
they
same.
took them from over there
Ain't nothing new under
and
the
took
sun.
them to Haiti and still colonized them.
Got it.
And then destroyed, you know, their government system and everything, and
Got
that's
it.
why they're coming here. Like, I mean, they're only coming here looking for a better life, a better, you know, job, opportunities, safety, and whatnot. I don't blame them.
How do you currently feel about what's been going on in the news pertaining to Springfield? About, you know, the communities being divided as far as the immigrants is going on. How do you personally feel?
Guys, don't judge this man. Let's hear him out. All right, let's hear him out. I know what y'all thinking. I know how y'all feeling. Let's hear him out, man. Let's hear him out.
Me personally, like I don't know none. Like I haven't really talked to any of them, met none of them.
Okay.
I see they getting jobs. They getting houses and cars. They might not be driving that good, but they seem like they doing what they supposed to be doing. Really.
Do you think that do you understand the issues that people may have with it? Because a lot of people are saying that they're losing their homes and the Haitians are coming in and taking their homes over, and they're homeless, and the Haitian people are getting more privileged than they are. Do you see? Can you see that, or do you feel like everything is being blown out of proportion?
Maybe out of proportion a little bit. They're taking advantage of the opportunity.
And I mean, in America, isn't that what everybody does? Takes advantage of the opportunity. There's a lot of opportunities out here, and a lot of people take advantage of the opportunities. I mean, at the end of the day, like, people are gonna come here, and people are gonna take advantage of the programs that they're offered. You know, it is what it is. You can't be mad at the Haitians and not be mad at welfare or Section 8. Those type of things. Those type of programs are to help people who are less capable or don't have any type of advantages. But, you know, people have selective outrage.
What? So what,
And it's just like a different heritage. Different culture with them. Like I heard stuff with animals and stuff like the birds, the ducks, or whatever. But I ain't never seen nothing about myself.
where did that come from?
I don't know. I heard some of it was like footage from not even around here.
For somebody to say Haitian people are eating your cats, dogs, and ducks, doesn't that sound crazy? That when you first heard it, did you keep it real? You laughed? Did you get your laugh off? You like, oh, that's funny?
It sounds crazy to us, but like to them, it's like that's the norm, you know.
To who?
To the Haitians, they go.
So you think they're eating the ducks and you think they're eating the cats and dogs and ducks? Honestly,
I haven't seen it personally, but
do you believe the story?
I don't see why. If I was came up that way and seen.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
And see, this is the ignorance, man, that goes on. And, shout out to this man for getting on camera and being honest. Like, shout out to him for being honest. But this is the ignorance that I have a problem with, man. Like, speaking on a culture that you don't know based off what you think is crazy to me. Like, to say, yo, I wouldn't be surprised, or that's how they came up. Who came up this way? Like, I don't get it. But listen, man, when you're outside, man, it's easy to make your assumptions about anything. Just like we looked at this video and we immediately made an assumption that this guy was definitely gonna say this, you know, but it, you know.
I'm half Haitian, right? And I'm saying I haven't been to Haiti. I've been to Haiti years ago when I was helping with the hurricane, with the earthquake. But I didn't see that. I didn't hear that. I never heard that. So this is new to me, and people are coming around and they explain. They're saying the same thing you saying, like, this is where they come from. I never seen it. So do you think it's online you get information, or you might have saw it, like, hey, I saw this firsthand, or I might have saw a picture of a guy holding a geese, you know what I mean?
I never seen it myself. I seen it on like one of the headline news.
Got it. If the Haitian people are getting, let's say, a lot of food stamps. I heard a lady say they're getting like $5,000 in food stamps, and they're getting $3,000 vouchers. $3,000 vouchers. Why would they need to eat the animals if they could just go buy the food?
That's the way they came up. But that, I mean, it's not right. I don't think it's right. It's just they gotta realize like that don't go on like that around here.
But you can't. You just say you didn't see it, man. You said you didn't see it.
No, I didn't see it. I wouldn't. I don't see why they wouldn't, because I mean.
But have you spoke to a Haitian before?
No.
You see what I mean? This is what I'm talking about. You've never spoken to a Haitian before. You've never seen this happen. You've never seen anything. But your response is, that's the way they came up. You see what I'm talking about? You see what I mean when I say what I say?
Do you stay out people's way? What is your view on it?
Yeah. I stay out the way. I don't really, like, I don't usually talk on camera or nothing like that.
Yeah. Are any of your people, your friends, anybody from the community, are any of them upset about the Haitians being here, honestly speaking?
No. I got a buddy that lives right across the street from him, and he said they're cool, man. They keep an eye on each other's house. I ain't never talked to none. First, I just see them. They getting jobs. They're working. I just take it like they're taking advantage of the opportunity, just like anybody else should.
Mm-hmm. Have you had a job up here? Are you from Springfield?
Yeah.
You used to work or you work?
Nah, I'm not working right now. I just got out.
Jail?
Yeah.
How long you was in there for?
I did a year.
Yeah. Is that your first thing?
No, it's my third number.
Third number. Is the year the longest you've done?
I did 3.
Okay. I mean, I don't trust you because you come home like cool, but I can see through that. But you see how stereotypes? Yeah. There's a stereotype because you seem cool, but you give me low key killer vibes.
I get that vibe too. Like when I'm in the store, like a lady would drop something, I go to pick it up, and she look at me like, oh, like.
Do you feel like stereotypes should remain in America?
I don't think you should assume anybody does anything.
If I see you and you look like a criminal, I should think that you're a criminal.
No. A lot of people.
Because like I said, you look to me, I don't trust you, but you seem cool. It could be a trick. you could be cool and then you just get your man came up here. Look, turn around.
I got a gun. I mean, I could be out here doing some wild shit. You know, like.
You do. Is that your man?
Nah, I don't know, man.
Oh, you don't know? Does that make?
I said, nah, I don't know that nigga. Man just casually showing up with a gun on his waist. Bro, what is going on in Springfield, dog? What y'all doing, man? I know y'all open carry, but god damn, like that? Man casually with food in his hand, yo, just coming out with a gun. I could be on some shit. Nigga, if you don't get that damn gun out of here, bro.
Make you nervous that he?
Nah, not really. Oh, it's probably a BB gun.
That's 9mm. But Hollow points.
Is Ohio open state to carry?
Oh yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So you won't walking around like that. You won't get in trouble.
No, I walk around with this thing out all the time, 24/7.
What's the reason?
You ain't got no felonies.
Nope. No felonies, no nothing. You could just go up here with your ID and cash and buy any type of gun you want. If you don't have a felony.
You're not supposed to.
See, but y'all worried about the damn Haitians. But then you could just go to the damn store and get a fucking license to carry a fucking gun. What the fuck is going on out here, man? What y'all worried about the damn Haitians? Come on, man. This the nigga y'all trust? Y'all trust this nigga? Oh! walking around with this gun in his waist. But y'all worried about the damn Haitians. Nigga, if you don't get the fuck out of here, man. Fuck wrong with Ohio, man. Fuck wrong with Springfield, yo.
Real quick, in closing, you have no problem. You feel like the Haitian people are taking advantage of the system. I told you, I never seen them do that. You feel in your mind, this is how they may come up because of stereotypes. You haven't seen a Haitian eat cats or dogs, or you haven't seen them eat geese or ducks.
I seen white people, Americans do eat that. You know what I mean? Like
what? Cats and
squirrels and
what?
Yeah, that's y'all culture. Is that the culture? Huh? Y'all out there eating damn squirrels and shit. Possums. Is that the culture? Is that what we need to talk about? Is that the culture? Because if I went to some random, like, y'all be eating squirrels, I'll be hearing about y'all eating squirrels. You ain't gonna feel offended? Exactly my point. Fuck out of here.
Squirrels, raccoons,
yeah.
But not cats.
I ain't never
Come on, cats and dogs. How do you feel about what's going on out here, man?
To be real, it's a lot of racist stuff going on.
Okay.
Like, as a white man, like I see it on the daily with my older family members and stuff like that. Like it's not, you know, what it's all made out to be on the news and all that shit like that. Like they having like food trucks coming down and, you know, like opening up businesses. All kinds
Do you have a problem with the Haitians moving in?
Hell no.
Right?
I used to work out at Yamada,
okay,
making steering parts and stuff, and that's when they first started arriving here.
Nice.
And my first friend out there was a Haitian. He
Got
was the kindest, down-to-heart dude I ever met.
Do you feel like they are blowing this out of proportion? What's going on?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Saying that the Haitians are eating ducks and cats and dogs.
Yeah, for sure. It's a lot of prejudice stuff going around.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's
prejudice still.
It's mostly just everywhere. It's all spread out here in Springfield. Like I knew like the history of Springfield. Back then, it was a sundown town and all kinds of other stuff here. So it runs deep here.
Got you. Okay. So would you date a Haitian girl?
Oh yeah. They're fine.
Just making sure, Zach. I don't want you to trick me.
Hell no.
All right. I don't want you tricking me, man.
Haïtien là, dans Springfield là. C'est New York nous sorti. C'est Haïtien mieux tout.
So, bonsoir, bien bonjour, m'pa konnen. Yo, bagay mwen yo sou internet mwen yo. So, m'pa kwe, tap moun ti jan bizan anpil men. Kwa Haïtien tap manji, koman jan brother di ba sa, chien. So,
and y'all see the disgust on his face when he's saying that? He's basically talking about it's the disgust on his face mentioning the fact that people think that they eating dogs and cats. Look at the disgust on his face. Like, and then now think about it, understand how disrespectful it is to do that and to double down and follow this narrative in the middle of a political campaign.
Mwen le raz men. Epi, Haïtien travay yo vin travay isi tou men. Isi tou nan Springfield lan. But lem te fek din Springfield, Springfield te kon raje men.
Comment on fait,
So, we'll get 9 mois là.
9 mois? Okay.
Yeah.
Let's go on it.
Yeah, presque un année.
So he basically said he lived there for like a year, and when he came down there, basically Haitians come down there to work for a better life, and he been working there for a year, and you know they just trying to make something out of themselves.
Oh, sa moun ya fet. Comme politique, ou jem zoulan, moun yo ka di sa ou vle, ou jem zoulan. Men yo Haïtien trop bon moun men. Haïtien vin travay, Haïtien vin chercher l'argent.
Parce que yo dit comme ça, Haïtien yon mette blanc yo. Et c'est ça yo dit, parce que Haïtien c'est moun qui travaille dit.
En pile. Yeah.
Right?
Depi Haïtien pa travay men li malade.
Yeah.
He basically telling him that Haitians came down there to work and Haitians work hard. And the fact that they getting scrutinized for all this stuff is ridiculous. Like, they work hard. And he basically ended that and said, when Haitians don't work, they feel sick. And I feel that because Haitians are hard workers, man. And I'm not just saying that because I'm Haitian. Like, I'm telling you from what I know with the community, Haitians are hard workers. You got to understand a lot of the things that Haitians got, they had to work to make it happen. In Miami, there was always the wet foot, dry foot policy towards Cubans, right? So Cubans had that advantage. Now, Haitians could be mad at Cubans, you know, for the fact that they had more of an advantage than they had. But what do? They just work twice as hard. There was Haitians that got here in Miami, made it on land, and got sent right back. Cubans had the benefit of as soon as they touched land, they were able to stay. So, you know, like, Haitians are hard workers, man. Hard work.
Ou le pou nou ka fadou nou, jem zoulan.
Yeah.
Ça fait comme si moun ka pale de pot bagaj jan ou vle.
Ese wè ou kan préjudice ton la, ton bi.
Comment?
Préjudice. Ton pou blanc la yi noir. nan zon sa.
But mwen men bon mge machin, sou machin preske foksyone, wè samzou lan men, preske mpa nan baz, eske samzou lan. Sou mbaze kon avè kon Haitien baze, but mpa kon trop bagay, eske samzou lan. Men, so, fok nou sincere.
He basically say that, you know, he mind his business. He not into the mess. He not into the drama. You know, Haitians after their money. You know, he not running around in people's business trying to figure out some stuff. If he mingle with anybody, it's gonna be with other Haitians.
How does he feel about what they're saying that our people eat cats and dogs?
So basically say that he doesn't, no,
right? No,
because he's been here 9 months. He's been here 9 months, 10 months to a year. He doesn't think that, you know, people, he hasn't seen nobody eating cats and he doesn't believe in that. That's gonna be MIT.
Man.
Yeah, so
we don't eat that in Haiti, no.
It's a pitch, so it's like a diss.
Yeah.
So
like he said, it's a diss. It's pretty much an insult. It's an insult that people make because that's the whole point of it, to make an insult, you know? And this guy is telling you he's coming straight from Haiti and you could see the disgust in his face.
Yeah. It's all I did was like politics. Like I was saying before, like the politics is like it's a political year. Président, so we have chercher aucun monde pour ça mettre blame là.
Are they mistreating us in Springfield, Ohio? Are they treating us bad?
C'est Springfield, catché c'est au maltraité haïtien. C'est
Bon, m'pa di ou maltraité haïtien, non, mais comme si imagine nou ta kou yem gou bagay mwen vif men.
Okay.
Man lache nan Walmart.
Okay.
But peut-être madame mwen just manye bière ou di fol gen Haiti.
Okay.
Kounya ou pran bière nan même. Kounya mwen mbal repran bière anko.
Oui.
Mwen même seulement ba lan ville lem ba Haiti me di ba mwen.
Okay.
So yo pran bière nan même. So ay ba nou commence à subir. Par exemple, non mwen même obligé move.
Oui.
Obligé move men pour me quitter Ohio men. Par exemple, non.
Au public là, vous mettez
obligé la GP men parce
que
vous menacez. Par exemple, non.
Yeah. Pure critique.
Nous son pays gen stress même.
Yeah.
On y a pour mon abo stress.
Yeah. So it's like saying he went to Walmart with his girl, and basically his girl touched the beer. I guess she doesn't speak English too. And then when he went back to touch the beer, and then he showed his ID. They were giving him a hard time with the ID, and that's like he saw. He's starting to sense the prejudice. He's only been here for 9 months. He doesn't know too much, but he wants to get out of Ohio because he feels like he's held down here. Look at the Israelites, brothers.
Yeah.
That's the spot over there, and he's saying down there is another Haitian restaurant.
Yeah.
Thank you. What's your name?
Louis?
Yeah. All right, man. Nice to meet you, Louis.
All right.
Yeah, well.
All right. Yeah. Be good. Thank you, Messi.
Yeah, well, yeah.
My man, huh?
Now, there's a couple of things I want y'all to see in this. And one of the things is the way the politicians come at you and say, you see how things are in Ohio? Things are crazy in Ohio. It's crazy in Ohio. The danger, so much things going on in Ohio. How much of it do you see in this video? And this is what I mean. You can't just take everything off of face value and just take it for what it is. But again, a lot of people just have their view, and whatever that view is and whatever they're spewing about that view is, as long as it resonates with what they want to see, it's what they believe.
Basically, it's an expression that Haitians use. Your feet are like basically in handcuffs. That he basically feels like he can't make a lot of moves here, and that he's been here for 9 months and he's on his way out. Like he's looking to get out of Ohio, but he didn't see any beatings or anything like that. But he's witnessed prejudice and stuff like that. But he's only been here for 9 months, so he's not too familiar with it. And that most of the stuff that he sees is on the internet. He kept on saying socials. That's like saying like social media. So he's saying like a lot of the stuff he was saying was on socials, but he wasn't sure. So he gave us some good advice.
Shout out to Lansky, yo. My bad, yo. I thought Lansky was a bystander in the beginning of the video just coming in. But it was still funny, though. But shout out to Lansky.
JR, we out here in Ohio, Springfield, Ohio. I'm getting ready to order some food. I definitely want some food. Gotta want some food. And, so y'all down with us?
Yes, 100%.
So y'all was gonna fight for us?
Yes.
Yeah. Really?
I volunteer at the National Underground Railroad Freedom Center.
Oh.
And I'll tell you that on holidays like Martin Luther King Jr. Day or, the Black Family Reunion, Juneteenth, those holidays we always have to beef up security because there are threats. But I still volunteer there. I'm down with you guys.
Oh man.
So
why do they wait so long? As in to saying that the cats are being eaten and the dogs and because I'm going to Strider. What's it called? Strider Park. I'm going to Snyder Park, and I want to see, but why did they have to go that long?
You're not going to see anything.
That's what I'm saying. When I drove past, I didn't see anything.
You're not going to.
because it was a lie.
Because it was a lie. And it was, I think that you just have to extend some grace.
Look, man. At the end of the day, I just wanted to kind of show y'all, for the people that, talk and have something to say about everything they see and, want to say the worst things about these guys, man. At the end of the day, man, these are my people, man. And my people do what they do to survive, right? And they're hard workers. Everybody know that Haitians are very hard workers, man. And the people who don't know otherwise and the people who say these things, 9 times out of 10 is because they want to defend the side that they want to defend. It's either they're on the right side or the left side and they want to defend their side. And whatever talking points that their side spews out is what they're going to defend. So a lot of people make baseless claims. A lot of people say things like, oh, that's in their culture. Oh, that's in that. And they don't know anything about the culture. And they get their facts from social media. And on top of that, they get their facts from social media people who already have a side that they've chosen. So you have somebody like Amber Rose come and say, it's their culture. I know it's their culture. That's a fact. That right there is harmful to the rhetoric and the people that have to live through this in Ohio. That's all I got to say about it, man. I just wanted y'all to see it, since people want to say, the people that are saying it, these are people on the ground. Flip went there on the ground and he did this and it is what it is. So whatever y'all got to say about it is whatever God got to say about it to continue. But those are the facts, man. It's your boy Goods, BigZoeTV. Let's go.
Wait, I'm the truth, you ain't never lied. Top down, all crews like vanilla sky. All this hate against the kid, it should be televised. Afraid of heights, not me, I'm forever fly. Yup, I'm back, but I never left. You niggas left ain't coming back, son, that's kinda death. Matter of fact, I made it better, y'all was wasting breath. I hold it down while you're gone, won't even know you're left.